Alright. All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rekakadash. Peace and blessing to the hopeful elect, and shalom to the believers, and double honors to the elders of Great Millstone. Alright. By now you heard of the LAHAINA Hawaii fires. Okay. What happened in LAHAINA was nothing more than what has always happened to the indigenous peoples. Alright, they get their land stolen. Alright, okay, this is the MO of the Edomites. Alright, the so-called white man. What he does is he covets fields and takes lands by violence. Alright, and that's all over the world. That's how America was founded. That's how pretty much this nation was built. Okay, alright, Micah 2 verses 1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it because it's in the power of their hand. And they covet fields and take them by violence, and houses and take them away. So they oppress a man and his household, even a man and his heritage.
I had no idea Hawaii was once all independent islands, and that one king, Kamehameha, united them all with help from British backers. I had no idea that they never wanted to become a territory, yet alone a state.
They forced the queen off of the throne at gunpoint, made her sign a treaty, and that is how we became part of the United States today. So that is why there's big animosity between Hawaiian people and the United States, just like the Indians and the United States. Same thing with our native people. Same thing that happened to our native people, or happened to the Indians, happened to our people here. It just, a lot of the people in the United... When I grew up, I didn't learn about this, because in my history books in school, it says Queen Liliuokalani willingly signed the treaty to the United States government. That is all. But in 1993, they found the Queen's journal.
Really?
And in her handwritten journal, told the story of how she was overthrown, put in jail, and her palace, she was imprisoned in the palace. She could not leave the palace grounds. 1893 to 1993, that is when our sovereignty movement started.
I had no...
My whole new neighborhood gone.
Trying to save, still get dead bodies in the water floating and on the seawall. They still get dead bodies in the water floating and on the seawall. They've been sitting there since last night. We've been pulling people out since last night, trying to save people's lives. And I feel like we're not getting the help we need. This is a nationwide issue at this point. Yeah, we need help, a lot of help. We gotta get people down here.
It's catastrophic and unprecedented wildfires, as Victor said, have killed at least 36 people. That death toll is in Maui, and it soared overnight. Bodies were found in the ruins. Take a look at what's left. LAHAINA. It's a historic town, a very popular vacation spot. The fast-moving inferno wiped out entire neighborhoods, and people jumped into the ocean to escape the flames. The fire was fueled in part by powerful winds from a hurricane. Take a look at this video obtained by our local affiliate. What you can see there is hurricane-force winds whipping palm trees and explosions as a marina and boats go up in flames.
Let's take a look at that devastation on the ground. These are just hulls of homes. The neighbor...
Isaiah 29 verses 6. Thou shalt be visited of the Lord of hosts with thunder and with earthquake and great noise, with storm and tempest and the flame of devouring fire. Luke 12 and 49. I am come to send fire on the earth, and what will I if it be already kindled?
State of emergency in effect this morning as wind-fueled wildfires are burning dangerously close to homes. Officials say strong winds from Hurricane Dora are fueling these fires that have burned multiple structures in Maui. Also on the Big Island, evacuations are ongoing right now. And the Coast Guard says a dozen people were rescued after they jumped into the ocean to escape the flames. Is this unprecedented in the history of Hawaii?
It is unprecedented. When we deal with hurricane and disasters following hurricane, we're usually dealing with heavy rain, we're dealing with flooding. The fact that we have wildfire in multiple areas as a result of indirectly from a hurricane is unprecedented. Since the last time I spoke to CNN, it has turned very serious and very dire.
Directed energy weapons, and more in an effort to exploit our systems and chip away at our military advantage. Directed energy weapons, also known as DEWs, are weapons that deploy a highly focused energy beam, including lasers, microwaves, and particle beams. After decades of research in the United States, defense contractors announced back in 2015 that these systems are expected to come online by 2020. And are currently announcing that they are ready to deploy in the field. Russia, China, India, and the UK are developing directed energy weapons as well. And Iran has had them in use since at least 2013. In 2019, Turkey was the first to officially deploy this technology in combat, when they claimed to have shot down a Chinese-made drone supplied to the Libyan National Army. On September 16th, Defense Secretary Mark Esper announced that China and Russia have already weaponized satellites with directed energy weapons. Meanwhile, in space, Moscow and Beijing have turned a once peaceful arena into a warfighting domain. They have weaponized space through killer satellites, directed energy weapons, and more in an effort to exploit our systems and chip away at our military advantage. And for the past few years, many have wondered if these advanced weapon systems have anything to do with the unprecedented fires we have seen in the past few years. Laser-based weapons are able to destroy the target with external heat, and microwave weapons are designed to penetrate the target through external antennas and sensors and ignite the internal electronics, destroying them from the inside out. This could explain how thousands of homes have rapidly burned into their own footprint, while the trees surrounding them survive. And it could explain the several cars we have seen utterly destroyed, with temperatures hot enough to liquefy glass.
This is Maui. Look at the millionaires and billionaires' beachfront properties untouched. This was a massacre, an act of terrorism, to clear away the ordinary people of Maui inland. Absolutely this, that we're not trying to find out who these people are.
What the fuck, dude? Hurry the fuck. Be the horn, Dad. Be the horn. What the fuck, dude? Be the horn. Be the horn. Yo, what the fuck?
FEMA also authorized one-time payments of $700 per household to folks who've been displaced, so they can do the immediate things of just taking care of medications and prescriptions that they so badly need. FEMA also authorized one-time payments of $700 per household to folks who've been displaced, so they can do the immediate things of just taking care of medications and prescriptions that they so badly need.